Hey guys, this is Rob from Rob for Films, and today we're unboxing the Z9. Well, I say we. I'm not unboxing it. My boy Todd is. You remember Todd from the video we did unboxing the Z6 Filmmakers package? And he is chomping at the bit to make this happen. He just got it yesterday. He is so pumped and super excited about getting this unboxed. Not sure what it's going to mean for filmmakers, but for photographers, it looks amazing. We went to an event a few months ago when he pre-ordered this thing, and I didn't get a chance to really play with it, so I'm hoping to make a video later on. We'll see what happens, and I'm just going to jump on in there. All right, take it away, Todd.
Hey there, Todd Peterson here from Nocona, Texas, also known as PhotoTODD, coming to you from the expansive studios of 107 Studio here in Nocona. Yesterday, I made a trip down to Dallas, which is about a 2-hour trip from here, to pick up my new Z9 camera body. So been real excited about this. Got on the pre-order list through Nikon Professional Services back in November, and got an email on I think Tuesday this past week from NPS saying that they had shipped it. And then I got a call Friday from my dealer, which is Eugene at Competitive Cameras in Dallas. Shout out to him. We buy a bunch of stuff from him every year, and they're just a great dealer. So if you're in the area, or even if you're not, they ship stuff all over the world. So Competitive Camera in Dallas. So I'm just going to get right to it. The Z9 is first thing I noticed was the box is quite large compared to any camera box I've ever seen before. So I'm just gonna pop into it here. It was really hard yesterday evening when I got back to not crack in here and play with it. So I could wait for this unboxing to, if you can figure out how to get the box open here. Good. Alright, so it's got two separate little portions in the box there. So looks like we got the body over here on this side. Been excited about this for a while. I have several other of Nikon's mirrorless cameras. Just got the Z7 II earlier this year with the grip and everything on it. Was really considering getting a D6 this year, but kind of wanted to wait and see what this flagship mirrorless ended up looking like. I did bring my, like I said, my Z7 II with the vertical grip, and it's actually just slightly larger than the Z7 II, a little thicker. Weight wise, I'm sure we could look up in the specs and see the difference, but it's fairly similar. Maybe actually I'm gonna dig in here and grab the battery. And let's see, it's got a couple of bars. Awesome. Also got earlier this year the 70-200Z. So brought it along so we could at least pop the lens on there. See kind of what it feels like here. One of the things that they had pointed out in a lot of the reviews was if you're used to shooting some mirrorless cameras from the past. In fact, everything I've got mirrorless in the Z, I've got some Z6s and then the Z7 II. It takes a couple of seconds for it to kind of power up when you turn it on. This one though, as soon as it's on, it's up. Same with it switching from the viewfinder to the screen on the back, very instantaneous. So one of the features also is it does have dual card slots. Yes, the CF Express Type B slots. And I really haven't investigated if all my XQDs will work in there or not. I don't, I'm thinking they don't. I'm thinking it has to be the new one. Let's see what else came with it here. The charger is completely different than any chargers for the E&L 18 series batteries from the past. I do have a D4S that uses those batteries, and plus I have the grips and adapters on all of my D850s and D500s so that they can also use the ENL E18s. This one's quite a bit different. If you have one of the older ones, like that came with my D4S, it's a big thing that's takes 2 batteries, very large, and I found very expensive if you want to buy a second one, which I have not, because it's like $400 or $500 just for that charger. So this is a lot more compact. It's got the USB C style slot on it there. And that's actually just the cradle. It looks like we have a power supply, yeah, with the C on it. So if I'm correct, which I think I am, you will be able to actually charge the camera or charge the battery in the camera using this also. So pretty much that was all that came in there. Besides, I know I saw somewhere, I'll get in the right side here, just a little cord minder that all of the Nikons come with, so that you can manage the cables if you're doing video or tethering or something. That's very handy. Look at that. This says Z, doesn't even say Z9. But anyway, nice Z neck strap. Let's see. I also went ahead and picked up, and we don't, an extra battery. By the way, if you're used to buying the ENL 18s, you know they're 160, 180 bucks. Well, the new 18D, which is the new one for the Z9, was actually $220. So it's a little more expensive. And however, your older ENL 18s, I have trouble with that every time, will work in this. They will not do the in-body charging though, so probably a good idea to pick those up. Also got, hold it over here, the new FTZ2. The only thing different than the original FTZ is it doesn't have the tripod collar on it, so that when you're using it on a camera with a grip, you don't have to fight with that tripod collar. Other than that, it has no better functionality or anything from what I understand. So just again, Competitive Camera, Dallas, Texas, shout out to them. They don't sponsor me or give me anything, but we just we love buying stuff from them. They're one of the best dealers in the country, in my opinion. Turn it back over to Rob. See you next time.
All right, that was great, Todd. Thanks for showing us everything that was in the box. I think it's going to be a great camera. I'm really excited to make some videos. Hopefully you're going to let me borrow it. Oh yeah, he's going to let me borrow it. And I'm going to try to do some video with it, and just maybe compared to the Z6, maybe compared to a Sony camera, because that's my camera of choice. Maybe something along the lines of the A7S III, maybe the FX6, something like that, just to show what it can do and how it functions for a filmmaker. So stay tuned for that. Speaking of which, if you've not already subscribed, please do so now to get updates if you like this kind of content, or just randomness that I do on this channel from time to time besides filmmaking stuff. All right, guys, thanks a lot, and maybe next time.